Carving is a reductive process. You start with a solid block and using your tools you cut away material to reveal the hidden, the finished form. Hope I'm not. It's late. Is it late? When was... Live and breathe, distracted, distorted by desire for his body, his flesh, his muscles. I want to grip. I get my inspiration from a variety of sources. Should have said that. Why didn't I say that? It's late. I visit the site and soak up the atmosphere. I visit the site repeatedly, numerous times, over and over, to tune into echoes from the past. Live and breathe, distracted, distorted by desire for his body, his flesh, his muscles. I want to grip. Dirty, prime slate. My practice combines studio-based and commissioned work. My work is site-specific. I'm embarking on a series of ambitious, publicly cited, but I want site-responsive projects. Down where it's dirty. Live and breathe, distracted thing, distorted by desire for his claws, his underground. I want to grip on dark and damp. Hope I'm not. It's late. Is it late? It's late.
I hurry for me brother John. I do not like working in pit, but I'm obliged to get a living. I always work without stockings or shoes or trousers. I wear nothing but my chemise. I have to go up to Eddings with men. They're all naked there. I'm got well used to that, and I don't care now much about it. I was afraid at first, and I did not like it. But they never behaved rudely to me.
But I want to go down to those depths, feasting on dirt, hewing underground where it's hot and dark and damp. Is it late? When was belly of desire? This passion, it's prehistoric. It's not exactly that I want to turn stone into flesh. I mean, it's important that I show the process, that I leave my marks, the mark of the tooth chisel, flat chisel, point chisel, and the natural breaks. But you make it into something else. You give it life. A feeling for the historical past of the site, the life in it, commemorating the lives of those who worked, who... Bad timing. Smotherhood. It's all a matter of timing. Smotherhood. A feeling for the historical past of the site, commemorating the lives of those who worked, who... This passion, it's prehistoric. It's a feeling for the historical intuitive response to the natural form of the stone, commemorating the lives of those who worked. This passion is prehistoric.
An old woman who has gone home, washed herself, taken to her bed, delivered of a child, and gone to work again under a week. I have a belt around my waist and a chain passing between my legs. I go on my hands and feet. Road is very steep, and we have to all buy a rope, and when there is no rope, buy anything we can catch hold of. I am not so strong as I was, and I cannot stand my work as well as I used to. I've drawn till I've bathed skin off me. Belt and chain is worse when we're in family way. My fellow has beaten me many a times for not being ready. We're not used to it at first, and he had little patience. I'm obliged to like work, as all lasses are. It won't be possible for men to do work we're forced to do. Men only marry us early because we're of advantage to 'em. Roads are so low and narrow that small persons only can pass.
Bad timing.
Smothered.
It's all a matter of time. It's a synthesis of my intuitive response to the natural form of the stone and a sense of...
Repressed.
I'm late. Late, I know I am. Like clockwork normally. Bedrock, heat up. Petrified. What's the chances? I'm late. Is it lower? Late, I know I am. Like clockwork normally. It's late. Is it late?
I want to burrow down with him, deep into the carboniferous riches of the earth. Let rocks and minerals scrape us, bruise us, rub us raw. I want to bleed through him into the bituminous black.
My current work is focused on... the symbolic figure is central to my practice. The human form, a symbol of the dichotomy between the natural and the industrial... Is it clockwork normally? The historical side informs my interpretation of the human form in relation to the post-industrial landscape.
Maternal
Rhythm, what's the chances? Bedrock, the rhythm, I have no idea when I got to get on top of this. To get on the talk, it was during my safe period. Got to get on this crossed. Carve my way to success at my age. It's late. Is it late? I'm late.
I want to burrow down with him, deep into the carboniferous riches of the earth.
Carving is a reductive process. I respond to the form of the stone. The stone tells me how to carve it. I my way to success. I know I am. Like clock.
6 are alive, 3 died of typhus a few years since, and about 2 dead born. They were so from oppressive work. A vast of women have dead children and false births, which are worse, as they're not able to work after latter.
I'm late. Chances. Bedrock. I know I am. Heat up. Like clockwork normally. Petrified. It's late. Is it what's the chances?
Stone cold muse.
Bad timing. I know I am.
Maternal
clockwork normally.
split.
I
want to burrow down with him, deep into the carboniferous riches of the earth.
Got to get on. It was during my safe period.
Minerals scrape us, bruise us, rub us raw. I want to bleed through him into the bituminous black.
Memories, sensations, let them linger. Every blow a kiss, every cut a caress, every chip a piece of me let loose. What if I'm not a genuine talent? What if my life turns out to be folly, a foolish waste? Hacking at hunks of stone, unfeeling stone, what's the point? And I've left it too late. What if it turns out my creativity's artificial? I might have created something real, living, breathing. No. This can't be right. No, it's wrong. It's so wrong. It's bound to be. This desire, it's destructive, reductive, carving me up. Soft pillows and duvets. Warmth. Lying in their big double bed on a Sunday morning, next to my mother's warm body. Lovely. Sweet feeling. Bordering on sickly. Like Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, the mother's bed too soft, her porridge too sweet. Dad and Johnnykins larking about, acting the fool. Me and Mum watching, laughing. Such pleasure I felt holding her baby, comfy in bed. Should I be denied that? Sinking into the soft warmth. Muffled. Might swallow me up whole.
Did I fear I would disappear?
Such pleasure I felt holding her baby.
What if I'm not a genuine
Should I be
talent?
denied that?
What if my life turns out to be folly, a foolish waste?
Sensation.
Hunks of stone and feeling
Let
stone.
them
What's the
think.
point?
No. This can't be
Never
right.
too late.
No, it's wrong.
Although
It's so
my
wrong.
creativity
It's
is
bound to be
artificial.
Cut this desire.
I've 4 daughters married, and all work below till they bear their bairns. One is very badly now from working while pregnant, which brought on a miscarriage, from which she's not expected to recover. My fella died 9 years since, with bad breath. He lingered some years before he died. Hack away those feelings. Carve.
This can't be
Chisel.
right.
I'm not a genuine
No,
talent.
it's wrong.
Chip
It's so wrong.
those
It's
urges
bound to
turns out to
be.
be folly,
Chisel away
a
This
foolish
desire.
waste.
It's
Carving
destructive.
is a reductive
Reductive.
process.
What's the
Carving me up.
And I've left it too late.
Dust.
What if it turns out
part of
my
plan?
creativity
There's no
is
room in my
artificial?
future for I might have created something.
The monthly curse.
Real, the blessing
Living
when the
breath
breathing.
comes.
A relief. She tells me the only cure for period pain is having babies. Never heard of painkillers? Stonecutter. Instead, climbing the rock face of ambition, carving my place in the world. This artificial life. Let time and pressure fossilize. It's a relief. Leave it at that. Leave it. Just carve. Carve. Cut it out. Stop belly aching. Ooh. It's here. Carving is a reductive process. I work intuitively. I respond to the
blessed
form of the
curse.
stone. My practice
a relief.
combines studio-based and commissioned work. I'm embarking on a series of ambitious, public, site-responsive projects. Instead, stop belly aching. Climbing the rock face of ambition, carving my place in the world. I want to sink with him into swamp forest time and bed down beneath sediment. Fossilize, slide and squeeze. Why not the soft, together. Downy path of babies, the push and pull path of plump babies, right? The father of my future children. Of love. Where do I find one? Life. I used to have a man like that. Why? A long time ago. Swapped him for a drunken artist. Who left me anyway. Let time and pressure. It's a relief. Leave it at that. Leave it. Carve. I want to sink. Carving is a reductive process. Instead, I work intuitively. I respond to the form of my place in the world. This combines studio-based and commissioned work. I'm embarking on a series of ambitious, public, site-responsive projects. You must make a decision. More time. I need more time. You've had 20 fertile years or more. Time is running out. Which route will you take? Choose. Choose. Choose.